No, Freddy Fazbear and Attack on Titan are not SCPs. But if they were... No, stay on topic. I know, it's the internet. Every content creator clickbaits a little. But adding these algorithmically famous characters, whoever's hot right now, to SCP stories is low. And kinda shady when you remember that they're copyrighted and SCP is a Creative Commons community. Speaking of which, TheRubber was called out for not linking and crediting the original stories that they're making videos of, which is legally required in the SCP's Creative Commons license. Brainy Entertainment does not do social media for itself or TheRubber, and has not responded to any requests from the community to fix these issues, except for the licensing one, and that's probably because they could have been sued over that one. Overall, their frequent errors and lack of accountability show that they do not care what the SCP community itself thinks about them. You know, the people who make the free stories that they make their money adapting. On top of all that, their animation quality is just not that great. Compare with other YouTube animators like Jaden Animations and Odd One Is Out, and you'll see the vast difference in smoothness of motion. The teams animating TheRubber basically just stick a couple static pieces of art on screen and wiggle them around. Pixar this ain't. And when you look at their upload schedules, you can see why this is. Good animation takes a long time, it's a lot of hard work. Odd and Jaden take a month or two to put out a single video. Meanwhile, Brainy's teams are putting out one a week. And I'm just speculating here, I don't have any evidence, but looking at that release schedule, I'd be worried about what the employee conditions are like. Oh, and how could I forget the art theft? This is from TheRubber's SCP-076 video. It's not the only time that they copied a talented SCP artist's work, just the most blatant one that I had on hand. And the saddest part to me? They are admittedly one of the best SCP projects on YouTube if you don't think about it too hard. They've shaped how millions of people perceive SCP in a cheap and crummy way. Channels like mine, Dr. Sumerian, Volgan, SCP Illustrated, we can't compete with these big companies swooping in and doing SCP content. Lord Bung is the closest we indie artists have of this level of content making, and we've been waiting for episode 8 of Confinement for 2 years. It takes a lot of practice and work to make that kind of quality content, and when these companies swoop in and take all the search results and ad revenue and stuff like that, the people who actually care about the community's growth is stunted. Volgan has made art for numerous SCP articles. SCP Illustrated and Dr. Sumerian are collaborating on an original series in the SCP-001 When Day Breaks universe, approved by the author of When Day Breaks. I'm using my newfound TikTok fame to get live-action shows and films in the SCP universe made. We're all trying to work with the community to help it grow. Brainy started TheRubber 2 years ago. They made a variety of videos until they realized that SCP far outperformed anything else they made, so they focused in on us. SCP fans want high-quality SCP content, and Brainy wants money and nothing else. When a company makes a crappy movie adaptation of a film or a book we love, we get mad. We know a corporate cash grab when we see it. And now, you see it too. I, for one, will not support Brainy Entertainment or TheRubber or any content farm like them who disrespects and stunts the growth of the SCP community. If you like this content and want more of it, consider becoming a patron. Secure, contain, protect.